it's Easy Jude. Come spend the first day of lecture in my second trimester with me. I've been away from school for like a whole month, meaning I'm going to see my classmates for the first time in 4 weeks. I woke quite early today for a lecture for 3 p.m, meaning I have a lot of time to get myself together and arrange everything that needs to be arranged. New year, new resolution. I'm trying to change a lot of habits I do have. That includes not leaving my bed whenever I wake up. So trying to make conscious effort into changing bad habits, I decided to start doing things like laying my bed when I wake in the morning and getting everywhere arranged. Since December 2024, I began taking herbal drink every morning, and this herbal drink, you can check my previous post to see what the mixture is. I take this first thing in the morning in an empty tummy, and this medicine is practically a cold resistant, but at the same time it has cleansing properties. Now for my breakfast, I began focusing on proteins because of one Maraji's video I watched. She said make sure you have the proteins first. It kind of helps prevent those excess fat retention and all. So it's best to have proteins in the morning. You can have your carbs in the afternoon and try eat less at night. So you could just skip it, So after getting my breakfast and all together and doing my little mini prep, it was time to check what's up in school. I've said this before my previous vlog. My school do send weekly newsletter telling us everything there is to know in a week. I as well checked my mail and began scheduling my month. And I got a bad news. My last course was pretty much on the fence, meaning there are chances I might have to rewrite the course, but I just have to pray that the external markers just do let me go. You know what it means to get 50 over 100? It means you're on the fence, and that course is not something I want to rewrite really. But at this point, I'm leaving everything to God and my external invigilators to sort that out. I had to shower early because I had a lot to do. I had to go send like 3 parcels to 3 different people, and as well I had to pick up something for a client tomorrow, so I had to get ready and prepare early. I mean, I haven't been to school in 4 weeks, so everything was not just in the right place, meaning I have to put everything together. Now after all that, I decided to focus on my skincare. I did the face mask, and then this is literally the best face cream I've ever used in my entire life. This over here called Pink Flash is an amazing marker liner. Like literally, I've never seen any liner this good, and I got it on YesStyle, so in case you want it, I'm going to leave the link in my description. Now for lunch, according to Maraji, I'm supposed to stick with one particular meal plan. It makes it a lot easier to help lose weight. So for my lunch, I chose pepper soup as I always do, and then my drink is this Korean drink. I came across this Korean cranberry drink, and you guys, this is really nice, but is this something I want to keep taking? The answer is no, because it's high in sugar and it's not something I need for a weight loss journey. But yes, if I happen to be around a Korean store that sells it on a random day when I'm outside, I'll definitely buy it and have it. Now it was time to take out my deliveries and my parcels. I already dropped the first one, and I'm heading now to the second location where I will have to drop the second parcel and then have to go to another location within the same premises to drop the third parcel. How crazy is that? Like NGL, right? I was already behind time at this point. Like my classes was in the next 30 minutes, and tell me why I'm not in school premises. I'm supposed to be in school premises earlier than time, and I hadn't even picked up the thing I needed for my client, so I had to stop at the shopping center to pick up something for my client, which was attachment I was supposed to use for a client's hair. We like her client. Okay, she is also in my school. She's also in Salford, so I just helped to get her the attachment she was going to use to make her hair. After all that shenanigans, I had to wait 90 minutes for my boss to get here, meaning I was already late to class. Like my classmate was like, I should come on in. Like, I already felt bad I was coming late to my first class, but my lecturer was fine. I like seeing fine people, so if I see a fine person, I'll tell you that person is fine. He is fine, okay? Please don't mind me. After the first 2 hours of our lecture, it was time to take lunch because I had another class for the next 2 hours. So the lecturer had to leave like 10 to 20 minutes before his time was up to give us time to prepare for the next lecture. Meaning it's time for my lunch. So I went over to the common room. I don't even know what this is called, but it's a place where students can just like sit down, microwave their food, and then have it whenever they want to. As you see me like this, I'm eating majestically. I'm actually late to class. Like, my friend already called me the lecture had started, but I was still here eating. After that, you guys don't believe I actually got lost within the school premises. Like, how did I end up here? Anyways, I finally made my way back to class, and this lecturer was really pretty. Like, this course was supply chain management, and it was actually cool. Like, the course was really fun, and we even got the time to have this cinematographic experience. I mean, you get my point. In between the lecture, she gave us 5-minute breaks, and trust Nigerians to always catch cruise. Yeah, these are my friends, and they're like really fun and amazing people to be with. I really love my classmates, really. Now, back to the lecture, we were asked to go on LinkedIn Learning and get a couple of videos, watch it and get certified because it's going to supposedly help us in future. So we did that, and finally it was lecture over. Like I mean, that was like, that's the greatest feeling I had fun time, right? I had fun time with my lecturers and everything, but after the lecture, I just felt like I just wanted to go home and rest. But then I remembered I was supposed to be somewhere, meaning I had to start making my way back home. So I took the next bus back home, and I had to wait roughly 20 minutes for this bus. But anyways, it got here. I finally got in the bus and we headed back to my building, my apartment complex. I told you I had somewhere to be, so I had to quickly rush back to my room, drop all my things, get myself arranged, and then head back outside because I had some things to pick up for my friend. Actually, my friend moved to a new apartment, meaning I was supposed to come with like a housewarming gift, and he's someone I know that loves cola, so I decided to go with Coca-Cola. You get, he loves cola that much. Thankfully, his place wasn't far from my side. It was roughly 10 to 20 minutes. And you guys, I just realized that CBBS was actually BBC. Like, I watched CBBS growing up, but I had no idea CBBS was actually BBC. Anyways, after spending time with my friend, I decided to head back home, and that was all for my day, guys. Lastly, it's your girl, That African Sojourner. Do like and follow for more. Bye.